One of the biggest factors that helped me break down the illusion of separation is the relearning of the science structures that we was taught in school. So the information that we're taught in schools is very 2D based. If you've watched the previous videos, I mentioned this in those, but I'm going to expand on it in this video. So the first thing I want to mention is space and time. Space and time are reciprocals of each other, and this is Dewey B. Larson's reciprocal systems theory. Instead of there being the material sector and the cosmic sector, material sector being the 3 dimensions of space, left, right, forward, back, up, down, and the 1 dimension of time. And then the cosmic sector is where that's inverted, so there's 3 dimensions of time and 1 of space, and space is what is linear. Time is what's 3-dimensional and space is 1-dimensional, and consciousness works very much like that. So we can think of the mind as being the space that is projecting the different time, illusion of time, or space and time. So when you hear people say time is an illusion, they're more so likely than not referring to the fact that it's taken out of proportion and it's been separated from its reciprocal, which is space. So the cosmic sector and the material sector are both experienced within one moment, the now moment, and the now moment and that aligned state is what drops both into that reciprocal system that is your body and your flow, your natural state that you're meant to be flowing in. Bringing in that reciprocal systems theory of time, space and space-time, you may have already heard the analogy of the film reel, the idea that time seen as linear, it has a seeming start, middle and end of that experience, whereas when you're consciously becoming to wake up from the illusion of self and separation, self-watching film experience, then you realise that there's a whole play, there's a whole thing behind it, and the projector that is projecting this vision is actually projecting a load of individual slides, and those individual slides gets into the topic of time being 3-dimensional and space being 1-dimensional. It brings in that cosmic sector to the material sector. So we are in the material sector here and we are vibrating below the speed of light. That creates a physical structure for us to embody. Whereas when you begin to move beyond the speed of light, you're entering into that reciprocal, which is the cosmic sector. So the now moment we can think of as that new slide being dropped into our reality in every moment. And whether we are able to be cognizant to maneuver out of what slide we want or not, that's that free will choice that we were speaking about earlier. When you're in that state of conscious awareness, that's what channels through that freedom of motion, that freedom of movement, not only within this space but also within this time space as well. So and I've got here the 369 again, 9, 3, 6, the 1, 2, 4, 5, 7 and 8 think of as the matrix or the film experience, and then the 3, 6 and the 9 think of as being that connectivity back, or the relationship between self, other and source. These bits here think of as being that matrix lens that create that kind of space in which you interpret reality on. And the 3, the 6 and the 9 bring through that balanced state of awareness, pure awareness, or conscious awareness, and that is what connects to your vertical and that 3D system. That is what you're consciously creating with, more so than this screen that you're experiencing your life through. And you're meant to be creating your own experiences, not to gain or to lose from, but to experience.